Saturday morning, I'm making some ciambelline di vino. Ciambelle di vino. So, wine, cookies, and the ingredients that I'm going to need are in front of you. Some wine, some olive oil, some sugar, some flour, some baking soda, some salt, and some baking powder with vanilla, special yeast for sweets. What we're going to do first is, to a bowl, we're going to add some sugar, right? 100 grams of wine, red wine. I'm using Georgian red wine for this Italian recipe. I'm going to mix it up well. Then we're going to add the oil. I have about 100 grams of oil. Olive oil that I'm using. Just a pinch of salt. Next, I'm going to add just a little bit of flour that I've sifted. I've sifted flour. Flour should be about 4 times the amount of the other ingredients. The sugar, the oil, and the wine should be about the same. 1 cup each, for example, 100 grams each. Or I used a little bit less sugar. Flour. It's getting thick a little bit, like that. Just a little bit. And I'm going to add yeast for sweets, special Italian one. Baking. This is basically baking powder. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep adding flour, little by little at a time. We're going to make cylinders out of them later, cut them, and form them into our desired shapes. After resting them for about 30 minutes in the fridge. When it's about this consistency, it's thick like that, it's ready. It's ready to be covered. We're going to let it rest for about 30 minutes in the fridge. Covered. 30 minutes have passed, and here is our dough, cookie dough. Very light, okay? See? It doesn't stick. Comes off the edges of the bowl. Now what I'm going to do, we're going to form our cookies, very simply. We're going to flour our surface. Take our bowl of dough, just like this here, and we're going to cut off some. Look, we're going to cut just a little piece at a time, and we're going to roll them. We're going to roll them like so. Now we're going to roll them. Like so. Okay. Show our second one. We have about 5 strands or ribbons of cookie dough. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to cut them all into about 3 pieces, okay? 3 same pieces, same size. What we're going to do is we're going to form these into cookies. Watch how much flour remained, see? So I didn't even use the 400 grams of flour, which was 4 times the amount of wine, 4 times the amount of oil or sugar. I have some added sugar here that I'm going to use to dip the cookies in. So we take one. What we do is we're going to just basically form a cookie like this. Donut shape, like so. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to dip it a little bit into sugar. And that's one. One is ready. Onto the baking pan, like so. The wine cookies have been baking for about 30 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Baking times may vary based on your oven. And there they are. The aroma is undescribable. It's unbelievable. The aroma is just unparalleled to anything else. And here they are. Just took them out of the oven. Unbelievable aroma. Again, and here it is. Homemade wine cookies. Ciambelle di Vino. Watch how it is. It's not too hard. Holds its shape and form. Watch how it is. A lot of air. Not too much flour. Still soft. Relatively soft. Yet hard on the outside. Full of flavor. Very unique flavor. Very easy to do. I recommend you guys to do this. Try this at home. A homemade Ciambellina di Vino wine cookie based on an Italian recipe using healthy, quality ingredients, mixing Italian and Georgian flavors in Cemo style. The wine that I used was the Saperaui Vino Terra, made from Quevri, fermented in Quevri by ancient Georgian method. These are amphoras used in Georgia. To this day, this traditional method of winemaking has been conserved. Cemo. Follow, subscribe, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube channel, more videos to come, and enjoy this recipe.